Midtown
has won consecutive games, so I don't know what the New York Knicks are going to do.
The Knicks have to ride this great raucous crowd.
Of that, except he was scoring the ball. He's got to still look to penetrate.
Latrell Sprewell with New York's first bucket. Nice ball movement by the Pacers, but finally they have to settle for a Smith outside shot. The movement was good. The shot selection not so good. The ball movement didn't get him any closer to the rim. Sprewell ducks under and scores.
This matchup, Jalen Rose, Latrell Sprewell, dynamic, vibrant.
Remember in game one where the Knicks got an advantage with early offense and they trying to establish it here. Sprewell for three.
Latrell Sprewell was 7 points early. New York has hit 5 of their 6 shots, and Sprewell is 3 for 3.
His back was fused at the end of his career. Numerous operations on his feet.
Houston, right by.
But they've had Smith shooting a lot of deep jump shots. Deep jump shot by Houston.
Oh. And Allan Houston answers. Houston has had the best of Miller so far.
Baseline was open, and you see the result.
Allan Houston has 9.
So many years at the top, though, competing for the ultimate prize. Elusive so far. Question is, has time finally caught up with this Knicks team?
Sprewell passed up an easy shot.
But made another one. He doesn't like easy. Larry Johnson.
Got much greater jumping ability.
Allan Houston. So only the second field goal by New York this quarter, and Houston has 11. He's 5 of 8. Else backs it out to Latrell. Pull-up shot, good. Latrell Sprewell starting to feel it. He has 12 points. We've seen him get hot. He's one of those streak shooters. Allan Houston attacking Reggie Miller again now. Beautiful shot. Houston pulling up with that soft jumper. He has 13. He's outscored Miller 13-5 in their individual matchup.
Looking for Jalen Rose against a smaller child.
And Childs anticipates the pass. Here's Sprewell to Houston.
Exactly what the New York Knicks need. Chris Childs has provided a terrific spot.
Since they are up 5-4.
Oh, nice split.
Sprewell gets the soft roll, and he puts New York back on top by 1. It's Sprewell having to chase it down. Latrell Sprewell, beautiful.
Larry Bird has seen enough. Timeout.
He wants a 20-second timeout, but the defense has become very porous, and the crowd is alive here at the Garden.
The Knicks, the adjustments, the new style, they found their game with Larry Johnson in the open court, finishing high above the rim, and then Sprewell with the court spread. All the big guys out with injuries. Rick Smith's way too late. Never a shot blocker himself, Rick Smith. Van Gundy, finally, a sense of satisfaction, some relief. Right back.
All-around good guy with you.
Ward swipes it. Ward still pushing. Now he delivers to Sprewell. Got it.
That's the Knicks basketball that they have to play right now. That's what they did in last year's Eastern Conference Finals. Defense, leading the transition opportunities, and Sprewell on the run.
Gary, I mean, their biggest lead was in that first quarter, and Indiana overcame it. Houston.
Allan Houston, yes. Little finger roll. It rolled around the rim and fell through for Allan, who has 18. Sprewell with 21, Houston with 18 to lead New York.
Maybe giving the Indiana the edge, and they're going to be concerned about Houston.
Great ball fake, shot good. Miller bit on the fake, leaving Houston open to put in number 20. And once again, Charlie Ward is making a significant but unsung contribution to this New York effort. Larry Johnson winded. He wants out of the game. Sprewell.
Van Gundy should just ignore Larry Johnson. Just turn on. I didn't see you, Larry.
Kind of like Chris Childs ignored that timeout call the other night.
Stays with Charlie Ward.
Sprewell.
You know, the key to keeping their Charlie Ward, and because he's been so aggressive,
Sprewell pivoting out of the double team to lay it in. He has 27 points on 11 of 19 shooting. And Latrell Sprewell coming to the fore here in the fourth quarter, which has been a sore point for Sprewell and the Knicks. Here he spins free of the double team to lay it in. And then Travis Best stripping the ball away and looked to be heading in for an easy bucket. But watch Charlie Ward race to get into position and take the charge. It'll be New York ball when we return. The Knicks up 75-68.
Basketball, they have 68 points. What's that all about?
Sprewell. You want some fourth quarter points? Sprewell has 6 already in the fourth and 29 in the game.
You don't think they're doing the job as well as they could defensively. Houston.
Determined drive to the basket, and he got it. Allan Houston lowered his head, and nothing was going to stop him, and he's given New York its biggest lead of the game. Houston with 22.
With Latrell Sprewell.
Allan Houston. This is a matchup Houston has to take advantage of.
Right on cue. Allan Houston shoots it over Mark Jackson to score. 24 falls
into thinking that the way to win the ball game is with the three-point shot.
As opposed to that play, they bring it up one side, go to their main guy, Allan Houston. He draws some defense. They swing it to the other side, and Sprewell delivers. Team basketball.
Reggie Miller would be in there to attempt a potential game-time three. Academic now as the former quarterback, Charlie Ward, spots Chris Childs downfield to make the catch and let the clock tick away. Charlie Ward completing that final pass and once again played a big part in the Knicks' victory today. So New York gets a victory in the series.